Now, acceleration in vertical direction, 10 meter per second, direction is downward. What else? Can anyone tell me from where is the initial position? Here. Where is the final position? Now please tell me, what is the vertical displacement? सोच के बोलिए. How many?
So both on the ground.
Horizontal.
My question is, this is initial position, this is final position. Tell me vertical displacement.
Zero.
Perfect. Vertically, it was at some level and it fell down to the same level. That's it. So what is the vertical displacement? So net vertical displacement between this point and this point is 0. And what do I need to calculate? I need to calculate time. Because time अगर मिल जाए तो मुझे time से range भी मिल जाएगी. अभी तो time मैंने t naught माना हुआ है. Yes. Which equation should I use? Which direction you want positive? Upward, downward? Plus, minus, and now we'll put the values. S is equal to ut plus half a t square. 0 is equal to ut 50 t naught plus half a t square 5t square. Khatam. From here. Very good. Yes, that is what I want you to be alert. Now, minus 5. So this gives me t is equal to, I'll take out 5t common. You must be learning quadratic equations in maths, and this will be 10 minus t naught. So for this quadratic equation, either this is 0 or this is 0. So one solution is t is 0 and the other solution is so what is the final solution? So 1 minute, please. Let's understand the interpretation of both the times. ये इतना generally neglect कर देते हैं, but इसका भी एक meaning है. See this. Here we kept vertical displacement as 0, and we solved for time, and we got two solutions. Yes, initially vertical displacement was 0. We got that time also. T is 0. And the other time again when the displacement vertical is 0 is 10 seconds. So both the times have some meaning, both the solutions have some meaning, physical meaning attached to it. And थोड़ी देर बाद I'll be asking you something related to this. Just be attentive, observe this. Yes.
Sir, but if we know that there is some horizontal displacement, won't we eliminate this 5t?
Yes, in this case, we know that t is equal to 0 is corresponding to the initial position when vertical displacement is 0. I agree. We will eliminate right now. So we know the solution, right? I am just saying that t is equal to 0 also has a meaning attached to it. Right now, after some time, there will be a very tricky question based on that. Just pay attention. Now, so right now we got t is equal to 10 seconds, the answer. T is equal to 10 seconds. Now, can anyone tell me what is the range?
866 meters.
Everyone clear?
Yes, sir.
So time generally हम लोग find करेंगे vertical motion को study करके. But please be very alert. When you are studying vertical motion, please see this. Everywhere I have a subscript which is v, which means initial vertical velocity. Acceleration in vertical direction, displacement in vertical direction. It's all vertical. Time is not vertical. Time is common in both the motions. Time will be common for both the motions. Everyone understands that?
Yes, sir.
If you want to note it down. Otherwise, I'll rub it and let's move to the questions. Very good. You have understood this?
Yes, sir.
99% cases, time will be found from the vertical motion. And then everything else, once you know the time and da. Has everyone understood the last 4 dots?
Yes, sir.
You have to be very intelligent and the language that I speak in. Now please be very attentive. Ready? One more thing, 2 more things. In most of the books, they will be showing you the derivations of 11th में ये बहुत पूछा जाता है स्कूल्स में. रेंज का फॉर्मूला डिराइव कीजिए, टाइम ऑफ फ्लाइट का फॉर्मूला डिराइव कीजिए, मैक्सिमम हाइट अटेन्ड का फॉर्मूला डिराइव कीजिए. मैं वो फॉर्मूले आपको यूं दिखाता हूं और आप खुद ही आंसर कर पाएंगे. लेट मी रब दिस एंड लेट मी शो यू द डेरिवेशन ऑफ ऑल दोज फॉर्मूलेज. तो आपकी वो जो 11th में 3-4 महीने आपको प्रोजेक्टाइल मोशन पढ़ाया जाएगा, उस टाइम पे जो आपको फॉर्मूले डिराइव किए जाएंगे वो सारे अभी नेक्स्ट 3-4-5 मिनट्स में ऑल ऑफ यू विल बी नोइंग. नाउ जस्ट सी दिस. दिस इज अ हॉरिजॉन्टल डायरेक्शन. I am throwing a body with some initial velocity u. Who is this boy standing at the back?
सर मैं स्विंग्स ठीक कर रहा था, इसी के ठंड लग रही.
अच्छा, आप ऐसा कर लीजिए ना, आप ऐसा कर लीजिए, एक बायोलॉजिकल सॉल्यूशन बता देता हूँ. थोड़े से सेटअप लगाइए 5. ठंड लगनी बंद हो जाएगी, बॉडी वार्म हो जाएगी, बॉडी वार्म हो जाएगी. 5 सेटअप लगाइए.
मैं ठीक हूँ. अबे कैसे है?
Please see this attentiveness and this fast movement of the syllabus. I assure you, the kind of students you are, it will pay you in a long run in a very proper way. Just be very attentive, that's it. The way we are moving, doing projectile motion, I'll tell you in our normal batches here also, projectile motion goes on, at least people take 7 to 8 lectures in doing projectile motion only. And that is the norm, you will see that. लोग ऐसे पप्पू पप्पू क्वेश्चंस कराते रहेंगे और आपका 1-1.5-2 महीने चलता है वो टॉपिक. अगर वो 1.5 घंटे में हम अचीव कर लें कि हम वी अंडरस्टैंड द क्रक्स, एंड देन 1 or 2 lectures we spend on doing tough good problems, 2-3 lectures में we finish the topic, it's going to help you in the long run and you will understand कि conceptual clarity क्या होता है और गधा मजदूरी क्या होती है. इस टॉपिक से समझ में आएगा. इससे पहले इक्वेशंस ऑफ मोशन, अभी जितना हम इंट्रिकेट चीजों में जाएंगे you will understand Irodov problems. I assure you, I'll make you do Irodov problems. अभी आपकी थोड़ी कैलकुलस वीक है इसलिए मैं ज्यादा उछल नहीं रहा हूं उधर. I assure you, after every chapter we'll do, when you go home, you will be solving Irodov problems. You will find them easier than H.C. Verma problems. So just be attentive. Ready? Many of you do not know what is Irodov and all. We'll discuss it later. Right now, initial velocity u say at some angle theta. I am aiming a stone at an why stone? Yeah, let's aim a flower. I am aiming a flower at an angle theta with some initial velocity u. Suppose this parallel coaching class is throwing a flower. And he's throwing it with some initial velocity u at an angle theta, and the flower goes like this and falls like this. Now in terms of u and theta is given to you and acceleration due to gravity will be taken as g. We will not use the values, symbols we will use. Now I want to find the range, I want to find the time of flight total, I want to find the maximum height attained. 1 minute, one of them I'll do it for you. One of them I'll do it for you. Time I have told you, which motion will give me time? Tell me fast. Let me find out the total time of flight. So initial position, final position. These are the two I have to focus on. So initial to final, I want to find time. So time is equal to question mark. I am going to study the vertical motion. Initial vertical velocity. Tell me fast. Acceleration in vertical direction. And displacement in vertical direction.
0.
Clear everyone?
Yes.
Now, which equation? Let me assume vertically upward positive, this is negative, and let me put the values and solve the equation. S is equal to ut plus half a t square u sine theta into t plus half into minus g. Is it clear to everyone? This is the derivation of the formula for total time of flight. And now if you solve this, you will get 1 t common and you will get t is equal to 0 as one solution. and t is equal to 2u sin theta upon g. This is the formula for total time of flight. All of you please note it down. Now in your books, in your school, generally, I'll tell you what, something related to this formula. Right now you just understand how we derived it. 2u sin theta upon g is the total time of flight. तो कभी भी आपको बोला जाए एक स्टोन को 100 मीटर पर सेकेंड से फेंका 30 डिग्रीज पे, 30 डिग्रीज पे एम किया विद द हॉरिजॉन्टल. So what will be the total time of flight? Tell me fast. 2 into 100 into sin 30 upon g. G is 10 suppose. So 200 upon 10. 20 sin 30. 10. 10 seconds will be the time. Are you clear? And we just did it. Is everyone clear what I am saying? Yes, sir. If suppose I ask you find the range, formula for range, what will be the initial horizontal velocity? Tell me fast. Will it remain constant or not?
It will remain constant.
It will remain constant.
Into T.
So you have the formula for range also. It will be 2
Square.
2u square. 2u square. 2u square.
So u square sin 2 theta by g.
आप लोगों का बस चले तो मुझे ही स्क्वायर करो. मैं देखो मैंने सुन लिया, मैं कोई बहरा नहीं हूँ. आई एम नॉट 60 प्लस के मुझे सुनता ही नहीं है. नाउ u square 2 sin theta cos theta is sin 2 theta. This is the formula for range. U square sin 2 theta upon g.
So can you explain the last step again?
Yes. 2 sin theta cos theta. In trigonometry you will learn this is also equal to sin 2 theta. You will learn it in multiple angles. You will learn it in trigonometry. That is not my job. Right now you just understand the physics involved. Mathematics involved. Once you will do trigo formulae, sin a plus b is sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. ये सब चीजें आप सीख जाएंगे. ठीक है? Please see this. Just see this. Range is u square sin 2 theta upon g. Now please pay attention. Very important thing here to be noticed. If suppose for a given velocity, I give you the freedom to choose any theta, कि किसी भी एंगल पे फेंको, तो आपको किस एंगल पे फेंकना चाहिए जिससे रेंज मैक्सिमम आए?
45 degrees.
Yes. Because sin theta की मैक्सिमम वैल्यू हो सकती है 1. तो sin 2 theta should be 1. sin 2 theta is equal to 1 होगा अगर, तो sin 90 होता है 1. Am I right? Yes. So that means 2 theta is equal to 90 degrees. That means theta is equal to 45. अगर मैं 45 डिग्री पे फेंकूंगा तो मेरी रेंज मैक्सिमम होगी. तो आप में से जो लोग लॉन्ग जंप या शॉर्ट पुट या कुछ भी ऐसे स्पोर्ट्स में पार्ट लेते हैं, टेल मी इफ यू हैव टू थ्रो, बी वेरी केयरफुल, इफ यू हैव टू थ्रो द शॉर्ट पुट टू गेट द मैक्सिमम रेंज गिवन द फिक्स्ड अमाउंट ऑफ पावर, जो आप वेलोसिटी दे सकते हैं वो मैक्सिमम आपकी फिक्स्ड है. Now, at what angle should you aim the shot put at? Equal to 45, less than 45, greater than 45. सोच के बोलिएगा. IIT JEE question. बोलिए.
Sir,
Less than 45.
sir, can you please repeat the question?
Please repeat
The
the
question is, wait. The question is, I want to throw a shot put. I want to throw a shot put. Maximum range. I want to know theta should be equal to 45, less than 45 or greater than 45. सोच के बोलिए.